Side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a new vlog, and today guys we are going to be making this homemade burger. If you're new here, karibu sana and subscribe. I will first introduce you to all my ingredients. I'll start by the onions. Here I have the red and white onions, all cut in circular shape. I have my tomatoes, also cut in circular shape, my butter, garlic mayonnaise, cooking oil. I have my cucumber. This cucumber was put overnight in the vinegar. I'll tell you why later. I have my white pepper, mixed spice and paprika. You can use any spice that you want. Soy sauce. This is light soy sauce. I have minced meat. I have this cup. I know some of you have already started guessing what it is for. My lettuce and my buns. I got these buns from Carrefour. All these six were 139. I have coriander, which is optional. You can either use coriander, you can use eggs, it's optional. Then cheese. I'm still contemplating if I'm going to be using cheese, but I'll decide later. So guys, those are my ingredients. Let's start preparing them. So I started by preparing my minced meat. Kenye naweza kuadvise ni when you are buying your minced meat, ensure that you get a fatty part of the meat. Like you can see, I have a fatty part of the meat. I'll tell you why. Stay tuned and subscribe. I'm going to put all my spices. It's optional to use the spices. You can use plain minced meat and you can use any spice that you want. For me, I love these spices that I'm combining, so you can use your favorite. And always don't forget to put salt. This is optional. You can use eggs, anything that you want to taste in your burger. It's free to use, to be used. So mix this well.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Once this is mixed very well, I'm going to start by making the patties, the burger patties. So I'm going to mold my minced meat together like so. And then now here is where I'm going to be using my cup. The cup will be helping me to make the circular shape of the burger patties like so.
I don't wanna waste what's left.
You can also use a hamburger maker in cases that you may be having it. For me, I don't have, so I had to improvise this.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
When making your patties, ensure that you don't allow them touch each other, because in cases that they touch each other, they are going to stick together and it will end up being a zero work using the cup and making the shape. So once I'm done preparing all these patties, I'm going to freeze them for at least 30 minutes so that it can be able to zishikane, ziweze kushikana. So nitaziweka kwa freezer for 30 minutes, and then this is the reason why I was telling you to have the what fatty part of the meat, ndio hiyo mafuta iweze kushikana. It's believed that the fatty part of the meat hushikana haraka, so when you put this in the freezer for 30 minutes itakuwa imeshikana because it had the fatty part of the meat. So here we are. I like covering my food when placing them in the fridge to avoid hizo taste zinabakingi kwa freezer ama fridge. Meanwhile, as we wait for the 30 minutes, I'm going to be preparing my onions and my other ingredients. So for onions, I'm going to cook them a bit. I'm not going to overcook them. I just don't want the taste of the raw onion, so I'm going to like cook them kidogo too. You can cook them to your liking. Kama unazitaka crunchy, ensure that they are crunchy. If you want them not crunchy, don't overcook them. Sasa hapa ndio tunachianga watu wa well done, not well done, mild, well done, and those mild and well and not terms. Jesus. And then here I'll put some soy sauce, light soy sauce. This is the light soy sauce, but also you can use the dark soy sauce in cases that you want your onions so dark, super dark. But for me, I just use light soy sauce. I put enough, that is enough for my onions. In case it's not enough, I'm going to add more. Guys, look at those onions. They are so sweet, actually so sweet. And this is the dark soy sauce, which you would prefer if you need. And this is the other light soy sauce that I used. So keep stirring this.
What's left?
And my onions are ready. These onions are smoky sweet, smoking sweet. So do you wanna taste them? Welcome to my home for the tasting. So by now I'll be preparing my bread as still I wait for the meat to freeze up. So for this, there is no science of doing this. It's not a hard task. So it's just cutting the bread into 2 pieces, and then I'll be applying my butter so that I can just grill the bread and then continue with the process. You can also use margarine, the blue band, if you don't have butter. It's never that complicated.
Through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So my bread is already buttered. I'm going to grill it. I'm going to be using this double-sided grill, but I'm not going to be covering my bread. I'm going to be placing my bread on the grill and press it down. Before then, I'm going to put a little bit of butter just to allow the bread not to stick on the pan before the butter that I spread on the bread melts. Yo kizungumkuti umeelewa? I hope you understand, guys. So I'll be pressing down this bread so that at least they get zipate hizo lines of the grill, but I'm not so sure if it will get the lines, but let's see.
Shadow turns to sun rays.
You can see I'm pressing down the bread so that it can get the grill shape on the bread, but unfortunately my bread didn't get the grill lines, but it's okay. It got cooked anyway. Ensure that you put all the breads, the both sides, the top and the bottom part of the breads. This ensures that your bread is firm, so when you're placing your patty on the bread, it won't be so soft.
In number, few but them to see the horizon.
Guys, we are almost ready. Here we are. This is our bread. This is how it looks. It looks golden brown.
Horizon, turn us to thousands. On we'll go.
At least this one got the lines, the grill lines. And guys, here we are. So I'll then drain the vinegar from the cucumber. The vinegar helps to eradicate the taste of the cucumber, because raw cucumber is not that amazing to eat, but if you don't like it raw, that's a hack. By now the patties are already frozen, not really frozen, but zimeshikana. They can't, the minced meat can't be separated from each other. You can see even if I press, it's not pressable. It's not easily pressable.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
I'm going to be wiping off butter from the grill and then place the patties on the grill. You can also use the normal pan, but for me I choose to use the grill. Then oil a little, just a little oil on the grill, and then spread it. Because the minced meat already have its oil, its fat I mean, itaanza tu kujitoa mafuta yenyewe ukiweka kwa moto. So there is no reason of you putting a lot of oil na nyama yenyewe iko na mafuta. So once it heats up, it's going to start excreting its own oil that ulikuwa umenunua kwa butchery ama wherever you buy your minced meat. The reason why we oiled it, it's only to prevent it from sticking on the pan before it heats. Ensure that the patties are not touching each other ndio zisishikane. And then avoid turning the patties so many times because they can break. And guys, this is the part that tests your patience, because the patties, you know, this is meat and it have to be cooked. You have to cook it. And guys, this is what I was saying. Unaona hii sasa imeanza kutoa mafuta yake. Apart from the oil that we had put, zimeanza sasa kutoa mafuta yake because we had already bought a meat with mafuta. So ambia mtu wako wa butchery akukatie pati na mafuta. Kama unataka kuprepare burger, usikatae mafuta kutoka kwa butcher, mwambie akuwekee. I know saa zingine hatutakangi kuwekewa mafuta, but if you know you are making your burger, get that fatty part of the meat. I'll then be turning these patties. At least the center ones are cooked. It seems hapa katikati kuna moto poa. So actually I'm thinking to interchange the patties. You see zenye ziko sides they are not getting cooked, so I'm going to interchange the spaces. Zenye ziko katikati ziende mwisho, zenye ziko mwisho zikuje katikati, and see if they are going to be cooked evenly. And guys, if I decided not to use cheese, but in case that I would use cheese, this is the place where you would place the cheese on the patties and then give them a few minutes to cook on the cheese, and then sprinkle a little water on the grill. But for me, I choose not to use cheese today. Let me feel how burger will taste without cheese. Must we use cheese? No. Let's see how this tastes. Let's try this today. So here we are. Our patties are ready, our breads are ready, everything is ready. So we are going to be placing our patties on the bread, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, and everything else apart from the cheese that we are not going to be using today. So here we are. We start with the lower part of the bread. Here you can use mustard in case that you love mustard. For me, I don't. I will only use mayonnaise. You can use the number of tomato pieces that you wish, and also the cucumber. Always remember to salt your tomatoes. Then place cucumber, the number of slices that you wish, and then place a patty. Then on top you can place a lettuce, cucumber, and some other tomatoes. It's optional. And then place cucumber, and then tomatoes, salt them. Now you place your onions, your sweet cooked onions, and then now you use your mayonnaise, the sauce, or any other sauce that you have. You can use hot and sweet. Yani, be creative, be innovative when using the sauces, when using the vegetables. Just be innovative and creative. And our burger is here. This is our first burger.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create.
Let me prepare the other ones, and guys, we will be enjoying this meal together. Actually, this is a quick breakfast fix and also a snack. You don't have to keep on buying burgers. Imagine you can bake, you can not bake, I mean you can make burgers at the comfort of your home and save that one coin. Remember, it's all about saving. Life is all about saving. Life is all about being innovative. These things we can do by ourselves, manze. Anyway, here are our burgers. So guys, I know maybe you could be asking yourself, are the patties well cooked inside? Guys, just wait for it. You'll see yourself if the patties were well cooked. And guys, are you even ready?
To see the horizon.
Turus! Here is the burger. I was eating this burger and this is how it looks from inside. So yummy. So yummy. It's so yummy. Just look at that. And with no cheese. With no cheese. It's so sweet. Guys, I would advise you to try this recipe and please share with me how it turned out, because this thing is so sweet. Then guys, I packed this for my breakfast for the next maybe 3 days in the week. So I just wrapped them with a cling foil, I mean a cling film, and then I'm going to place them in my fridge. And guys, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe for these amazing recipes. And guys, until the next video, bye bye and take care of yourselves.
I get up, time is barely on.